everybody, welcome back. My name is Christy and I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and mercari, and today is going to be another haul video. So, like I said, I'm on part-time. If you watched my last video, it took me about 2 weeks worth of sourcing to get enough stuff to do a haul video, and it seems to be that's the way it has been this week. I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I put out that last video, and I have been listing those items, and so I list three to 5 items per night. It's usually closer to the 3 items if I've got a decent amount of sales, and closer to the 5 items if I have no sales, just depending on where my time goes. And so for the past couple of weeks I have been going to thrift stores. I have gone to several garage sales, and so I'm almost done listing the stuff that I got that were in my last video. I think out of that I've got like 4 items left to still list, but I still go out at least once a week to the thrift store for an hour and a half, and then I try to do a few garage sales on the weekend when there are some. Like I've said, I live in a little bit more of a rural area, not like super rural, but you know, decent. I mean, the closest thrift store is about 20 minutes away and there's only one, and then the next one after that is about another 15 to 20 minutes and it's only one, and it's the same branded one. So not a whole lot of choice for picking up items. I also don't live in an area that has a high amount of what's that word? Not a bunch of high-end stuff. Like, it's all like mall brand, just normal run-of-the-mill. You might find a thing or two here and there that's a little bit higher end, but not normally. So today I am going to go through with you the things that I have been able to find over the last couple of weeks. That's my last video. Like I said, there's not a whole lot in here that's like high-end, but this will give you an idea of what somebody such as myself, who is a part-time reseller, who has a family, who also has a full-time job, who sells clothing for profit to help out with the family. So let's get into what I sold or what I purchased. I guess I'll go through the stuff that I bought from the thrift store first, and then I'll go over the couple boxes that I have from different garage sales. Let's see, I'm trying to stick with shoes for the most part when I go to my thrift store, because that's the only thing that seems to be worth it, in my opinion. In my last video, I had a pair of these exact shoes, just a different color, and these are Torrid. They're like a wedge espadrille. Sorry, my lighting still is not great, but these are a size, I think they're 11. My last ones were an 11 and a half. Nope, these are 11 and a half too, so these are probably the same person if I would have to guess. And again, I paid $6 for these. These are a pair, I did look these up. Hopefully these will do okay. The brand is called, I can't spell, or I can't pronounce it. It's Quoddy, Quoddy, maybe? But it is just a leather sandal. I'm thinking this is a men's, this is a size 13. So it's just nice, a leather strap with a buckle sandal, and I paid $6 for these. That's what the bottom looks like. So they're in decent condition. This part here is just really flat. So we'll see if we can put some paper in there and get them to reshape a little bit. Let's see. I know a lot of resellers do a lot of work to their items. I do not. I do not really do any washing of my shoes. For the most part, I won't buy them if they're so filthy that I really feel like I need to wash them. These are a pair of Clark's Cloud Steppers women's sandals, and I paid $6 for these. Let's see, these are a size 11. So apparently my thrift store has a lot of the larger sizes. Also, the same thrift store with my last video, if you guys watched that, there was a pair of size, I think, 18 Adidas slides. And when I was at my thrift store this weekend, the one had probably 5 or 6 pairs of Nike shoes of some kind, and they're all sized from 18 to size 21. So I did not buy those, but they had a pretty decent price also, I would assume, because of how large they were. These are a pair of Eileen Fisher, like, heels, leather, or suede leather. This one does have like a little bit of a discoloration there on the front, but the rest of them are in really good shape, and I paid $6 for those. And they are a size, oh yeah, size, this is the bottom, size 9. These, I think these are a decent brand. You can't see it too well on there anymore, but it is by Jack Rogers, and they are just a nice women's wedge espadrille. I paid $6 for these as well. That's the average price at my thrift store is $6. If it's something that's really worn, or like a sandal, that's something like that, they may price it for lower than that. But for the most part, it's average 6. Unless I think it's like a really good brand, then they will raise it up to like 8 and higher. But for the most part, average is 6. Here is another pair of Torrid. These are just slip-on, also $6. Let's see if these are 11 and a half too. Nope, these are 10 wide. So just a slide with a mule type shoe. I like to try to do the shoes first for the most part. Here is a pair of Echo. Just a nice leather slip-on shoe. The bottoms are in really good condition, and I paid $6 for these, even though they don't have a price on them. Normally my thrift store does mark Echo up, but this was missing a price tag, and so the clerk that checked me out, I had another pair of shoes that were very similar to these, definitely not Echo, different brand, and so he said he would just charge me the price of those, and so I said sure. These look like they say they're a size 8, but to me they look smaller than that, so I will continue looking to see if they are in fact a size 8 or not. Okay, I think that was my last pair of shoes. As y'all know, I do like selling bras. Bras and shoes are the clothing I prefer to sell, mainly because you don't really have to measure them. Most women know their bra size. Most bras are accurate in size. This is a Torrid Curve bra. I went to a different thrift store this time. It was one more about 40 minutes from my house over the weekend, and they do charge a little bit more for the bras, actually double price. So this was $4 for this. It is a 38G. Part of the reason why I like going to the same thrift store that I normally go to, because I do know the prices of everything, they're pretty the same across the board. This is a new to me brand, and most of the comps seem to be around $20-ish, $20 to $25 for a pair of leggings. This is, what is it, Jane, Lorna Jane was the brand. I paid $5 for these. They are a size small. They do have some zip pockets. They have some more of a logo somewhere on the bottom, down there. So we will see. It was the first time I've ever found this brand, and the first time I've purchased it, obviously. So I don't know how that will work for me. See these? I think these are vintage Billabong. They might not be. It says every ounce counts. Recycled textile or short fabric. So yeah, just a pair of Billabong shorts. I paid $3 for them. Most shorts at my thrift are $5, but for some reason these were $3, and I did look all over them to try to see if there was a reason they were marked down to $3, but I don't see one anywhere, so I bought them. Billabong usually does fairly well for me. I mean, they're not like perfect, it's not like great, but it's decent. Also, just so that you're aware, I have bought this stuff over the past 2 weeks, so there's a lot of this stuff in here that I don't remember what I got. Like this here, I do not remember picking this up. I mean, I obviously did. But the brand, if I remember correctly, it was a decent brand. It's called Bobby Jones. And I paid $5 for it. It's a men's size, extra, extra large. It's like a white zip up vest. I think it's a golf brand, if I remember correctly. And then the last piece of clothing from the thrift store is this pair of men's Figs jogger sweatpants. I don't know how Fig does anymore. It used to do really, really great. I don't think it does as great anymore. But for $5, I was picking them up. They are size small, and so I don't know how well these will or will not do, but we'll see. So that was everything from the thrift stores. Now let's check out the garage sales. These are the ones I really do not remember what I bought from them. Or this first box here, I don't think this was that great. It was from a garage sale that had mainly women's and children's clothing, and everything was like 50 cents. So I got what I could get. I'm not expecting a whole lot from it, but you know, for 50 cents. These, I think I bought several of these the same size, so I'm probably gonna lot these up. There's a pair of Victoria's Secret Sport size medium, pair of leggings. They got a lot of the mesh throughout it, see-through stuff. There's a pair of blue ones, and I think I got a pair of black ones, if I remember correctly. These are the ones. Yep. Yep, Victoria's Secrets, or Victoria's Sport, size medium. Another pair of leggings with a lot of mesh and cutouts and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to probably lot these together. So this is a pair of Ex Officio. That's how I think that brand was. I'm not really sure. Well, that's the brand. It says it is insect shield. It has insect shield. Let's see, it is a size 8, so it's women's, and they're like a hiking pants with insect shield capabilities, I guess. I don't know. Don't know how that works. If I remember correctly, those are around 20-ish. Most of the items that I have are around the $20-ish mark of being able to be sold. Here is a brand. If you all could tell me how to say this, I think it's Alo, I don't know. But it's the ALO. And it's just a pair of small leggings from them. They're all kind of ruched down here and like extra, extra skinny. So yeah, I don't know how well those will do. But I heard that brand is really good. I've only found it a time or two, so I don't know. Another Victoria's Secret pink, just a hoodie, and it's got, I think it's got the big spell out, or no, maybe not. Not a big spell out, it just has it a little bit on the arm here, but just nice and gray, thin sweatshirt. This I think was going to do fairly decent. It is a jumpsuit. It is by Miu Muse. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's medium. It is a linen blend. It's a nice long jumpsuit. I think that was like around the $30 mark. And this, I do not know what this will do. I just saw it and picked it up. So it says it's a Levi Strauss jean jacket, size small. Thinking it's a women's size small jean jacket. Levi's. No idea. Alright. Alright, down to the last box. And this stuff I paid up a little bit for, so some of it was good, some of it's not. I think it was another reseller, to be honest. Almost all of it was new with tag, some was not. Some of the new with tag stuff I noticed did have some stains on it. I bought it anyway, and I'll just either disclose those or try to get them out. So we will see. But this here is a Nike t-shirt. Just a plain t-shirt, but it is new with tag. Up here by the shoulder, I do see like a little mark right there. So I will just have to kind of disclose little things like that. I paid $2.50 for it. Throat is starting to get dry. This, I know the brand is good. I have never sold a skirt in the brand. Am I holding it correctly? Yeah. So it's like a puffer mini skirt. And it is by the brand Arc'teryx. So I think that's how you say that. Arc'teryx, I'm not sure. Arc'teryx. It is a size small women's puffer skirt. It completely zips up actually zips up the front. I think that's how it is. I have no idea if that would do well. I know the brand itself is supposed to be really good, so I just picked it up. This one, if I remember correctly, it does have some markings on it. I think something like some makeup mark. At the moment, I'm not seeing it, but I'm sure it's on there somewhere. This is just a Nike sports bra, women's, new with tag. I paid $3.50 for this. It says retail price was $40. So when I go to list it, I will double check it and triple check it because I was pretty sure I saw some makeup on that one. This brand, I know it does okay. This I did pay up a little more than I would normally pay for at a garage sale, but it is a men's size extra extra large. It is a Hurley new with tag long sleeve shirt, flannel. It is very soft, and so I know I'll get my money back out of that easy. And then this was not new with tags, I don't believe, but it was $2. But the brand is Fox, which is like a motorcycle racing brand. So it's just Fox, Moto X, Fox. There's also a long sleeve button-up flannel shirt. This bra I did not look up. It is new with tags. It was $56 at Kohl's. I paid $2 for it, and the brand is Glamourice. Glamourice. So I didn't look it up. I just bought it because it was new with tags, and it's a bra, so I do not have to measure. So those are all good. Maybe this was the other Nike thing that had makeup. I know I saw something with makeup. But this is another Nike. It's a woman's sweatshirt. I did pay $4 for it. It is new with tags. Just has a Nike swoosh there on the front. And it is a size large. And let's see, two more things. This I paid $1 for. I don't know how well this will do. I usually only buy Victoria's Secret if it's in the larger sizes for bras, but I thought that was kind of cute with all the sparkle on it. And I only paid, let's see, $1 for it. Yeah, $1. It's a 32C. So, like I said, I don't normally buy smaller sizes like that, but for $1, I just figured why not. And then these are actually really good condition. These are some Keen sandals. I think they are women's size 8, kind of like a fisherman size, but the bottoms are in really good condition on both of them. And so yeah, and I paid $2 for those. So, all right, guys, that was everything that I bought over the last couple of weeks, and I will start tonight with getting those listed. So if there's anything in here that you're interested in, you can either drop me a message on my YouTube video, or just wait a week or two, and I will definitely have it all listed by then. And if you guys like this kind of content, please go ahead and subscribe. Maybe give me a like on this video and say hi in the comments. I really love talking to my subscribers. Also, let's see, it'll probably be about another week or two till I get another video out. I am looking at possibly buying another box from JTC Auctions this week. So that will either probably be at the end of this week or beginning of next week sometime. We'll have a video out for that. I'd like to see what I get. My last box was pretty decent. I did sell that Farm Rio dress that was in there, so if you go back and watch that, that paid for over half of the box, just that one item by itself. So not every single thing in those boxes are home run winners, but they are all new with tag or new without tag, and they are very cheap, so go check them out. Check out my video, buy them, and if you like what you see, go give them a look and purchase from them. And I will talk to you guys later. I am going to get busy listing over here, and have a great week, guys, and talk to you later.